Ah, guys, just finished 23.3. I watched the live announcement, came into the garage, quick setup, quick warm up, and just hit it straight away. No thought put into it, no game planning, just a cold attempt. And good news, it is by far the least painful one out of the lot, so I guess that's a positive. But pretty disappointed. There's just something that just stopped me dead in my tracks, and I'm gutted. So watch this, enjoy it. Hopefully it can help you in your attempt, and I'll do some commentary over the top. So I'll see you after. Enjoy. Here we go, my tribe. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you watching my stuff. 5 seconds to go here. What's he doing? Yeah, mate, start behind the line. No cheating, all right? Otherwise, Andrew Hiller will be on to me. I haven't done wall walks all year, so that's my first tip for you. Next season, before the Open, or I mean, just during the season, just do some wall walks, you know. So they felt a bit clunky to start with. I wasn't sure where to put my hands and my feet. Obviously, you got to get both your feet on the wall before your hands can move. Nice rep there, Wykie. Good. And then obviously both at the front and the back, your fingers have to touch the line. So, or just any part of your hand to just touch the line. So these started off just fine. Like I said, it's a little bit clunky, but very slow and controlled. Didn't rush these at all. My goal going into this was just to see if I can get through the first part, the first 6 minutes, to actually have a go at those strict handstand push-ups. The old Dubbies, mate, a strength of mine. And what does she do? He trips up at 11, mate. I almost called it quits and started again there, but I was like, you know what? Just keep going, you'll be right. And I think I'll finish off the rest unbroken. Probably not enough W's during the season either. Like, these should be a rest, but I finished them and felt quite gassed, and shoulders were already burning after these. So yeah, it's a crazy combination. The handstand walks, the wall walks coupled with the W's really gets the shoulders going, and it makes these snatches feel a lot heavier than they should, just funky. So I went into these knowing that I'm going to do 3 lots of 5, and I wanted to just bypass the hip crease. So I just went straight to the ground, straight line down, straight line up. It's light enough for me to be able to just rip it up down like that. So watch my feet as well. You'll notice I don't even move my feet. So I just leave my feet where they are, I think, for most of the reps. And yeah, my feet are staying in one place. I don't go through the hip crease. Obviously for a proper snatch technique, you want to go through the hip crease, but because the weight's fairly light, just went straight down, straight up. 3 lots of 5. Come on, bud, pick it up. How crooked am I, eh? Look at my neck, my head's like off to the one side. Gotta get that sorted. I noticed that on the thruster last week as well. It's such a great thing to film your workouts and have a look back at them. You realize things that you just don't realize in your own body. When you look at them from the outside, like, what is going on there? Okay, here we go, last 5 wall walks. It's only 10 wall walks. I can't believe how much I struggled, but I can't believe how taxing these were. Just check the hands, make sure they stay on the line until both feet are on the wall. Yes, sir. This won't be an official score that I'll submit. In fact, the weights aren't quite right. So on the bar, the first bar, I had 42.5 kgs. I believe that should be 43, so a little bit off. And the second bar, I've got 60 on there. I believe it should be 61. So the bars aren't quite at weight. I'll go and redo this at my affiliate on Sunday and do the proper weights. The measurements should be legit though. I'll measure those out. Yeah, if your goal is to just get through the first 6 minutes, then you can definitely just chill on these and take a bit of rest and save yourself for the heavier barbell at the end here. Okay, back in the W's. I believe this time I managed to get through on 50 unbroken, I think. Let's see. $30. 40. 50. Okay, we got 12 snatches at 60 kgs here. It's supposed to be 61. Don't do it at 60. This first one felt ugly. Okay, so now I'm actually dragging the bar into the hip crease, exploding out of the hip. And we're going singles here, 12 singles. At this point, when I snatched the fifth one, I looked at the clock, I think, and I realized that I'm actually cutting it a little bit fine. So I'm only halfway here, and I was like, oh crap, I might not make this unless I hurry up. And yeah, you'll see there, I just regrip pretty fast there after the sixth one. Leave it at 7, hands straight on. So yeah, I stayed on it pretty well actually. I didn't walk away. The old crooked neck to the side, eh? What is up with that? Any physiotherapists, chiropractors, doctors, anyone that can help me in the comments, please let me know what is going on. I'm just favouring one side. It might have something to do with what I'm going to be telling you next on the strict handstand push-ups. And we just sneak in with seconds to spare. Wow. Okay, so strict handstand push-ups. I'd say the most I've ever done unbroken is like 5. And I used to be able to do them okay. I used to be able to just pump out 2 or 3 and, you know, do fast singles. But I have not been upside down for a long time. So I'm currently nurturing a bit of a shoulder tweak, shall we call it. Anything overhead just catches on the left shoulder. You know, that kind of feeling of shock when you go through a certain range of motion. Something's like catching. Yeah, I've been experiencing that. So I've been staying away from anything overhead. And so, yeah. I knew that this might not happen today, but I was hoping for one at least. So going to this first one, I was like, just descend fast, go down fast and bounce out of it and get up. And it's like, nah, it's catching, it's too sore. So I was like, let's just call it there. It's not worth injuring yourself to, you know, for one handstand push-up in the open. So I was gonna check my ego here and I was like, I went down really fast there. Maybe if I just descend a bit slower and controlled. Yeah, there we go. I said I'm done. I was like, nah, I'm not done. I'm gonna go one more. And so on the second one, I was like, let's just descend a bit slower and controlled, and maybe we can get out of it. Obviously, I've got all the time in the world here. I've got 3 minutes, and I know I'm not gonna get 20 done. So just chilling out. Sorry for the riveting, exciting content here. Okay, buddy, get on it. Last one, last attempt. Here we go, nice slow descend, and we'll see if we can get it up for 1 rep, because I guess this is gonna be a massive separator, right? Like, there's gonna be so many people who can't do these. So if you can do 1, it's gonna put you away, like, oh, yeah. So he goes for the slow descend and quickly realizes that his arm will probably rip off, so
hey guys,
he's done.
it's me.
He's done. So that was disappointing, but I think even with a healthy shoulder, I probably couldn't get through 20 strict handstand push-ups right now. So the goal for Sunday, Sunday's redo, is just to get 1 strict handstand push-up. Because like I said, that'll put you miles ahead of all those who can't get it. I also want a faster tiebreaker time, so I'll push a bit harder to get through the 60s a bit faster. I reckon I could probably hang on to that first weight for like 10 and 5. Go a bit faster on the handstand walks and not trip up on the dubbies. So get a better tiebreaker time and try and get 1 handstand push-up. It's got to figure out a way to get rid of this pain. Whether I warm up better, find a better position on the handstand push-up, I don't know, but I'm going to get 1. I am going to get 1. Tonight, I am heading to CrossFitorian to go and hang out with Roycey Boy and the crew there, so that'll be fun. I was there for 23.1, so perhaps this will be the second in the series of the horror that is the Torian bathroom journey. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch 23.1 video with the Torian crew, but that'll be a lot of fun, so look out for that vlog over the weekend. Guys, have fun with this one, go hard, do your best, and I look forward to chatting with you down in the comments. Mwah.